obviously, if you have been online in the past few hours, actually, there have been a lot of a heavy shock move about Kobbie Mainoo to Chelsea. But in this video, we'll be talking about Kobbie Mainoo to Chelsea and whether it's just a mere contract talks or is there any truth to it, which we'll be getting into in this video. And we'll be talking about Jamie Gittens, the Borussia Dortmund winger who has been linked with several Premier League clubs, another City Academy player. I'll be talking about him in this video. I'll be talking about Connie Chukwuemeka being linked to Borussia Dortmund on loan and Ben Chilwell. But yeah, so first of all, that's what we'll be getting into in this video. So first of all, welcome back to the channel. This is Papi Knows Football. You get me? So first of all, smash the like button and get this video to 30 likes. And then, at the end of the video, you like what I'm doing here and want to see more of me, help me and get me to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the season. So let's get straight into it. Kobbie Mainoo. Obviously, this evening I saw the rumor about Kobbie Mainoo to Chelsea. Let's read it out. According to Chris DM, he said that Chelsea leading the chase for Kobbie Mainoo if he leaves Manchester United. And when I saw that, I laughed. I was like, well, that's not even possible. Like, that deal doesn't look possible because Kobbie Mainoo, last season he was Manchester United star boy and everything and stuff like that. And I think there's a little truth to this link, and still on still I don't see that happening. I don't really see that happening. But obviously, let me get this. Obviously, it looks like Chelsea, kind of made inquiries. But here's what Johnson Sports has to say. He said that Chelsea holds Mainoo in high regard at Stamford Bridge and it's on the list of possible transfer targets, but it's no more than that right now. So that means there's actually a link. You get me? I would have rushed and report this video, but I wanted to get the full gist on the Kobbie Mainoo thing. You get me? I wanted to get the full gist, gather the whole information, so I don't just come here, talking rubbish. But like I said, you see, it just confirmed, and we'll be talking about and that deal, that deal doesn't really look like. A lot of people are saying is contract talks, and here's the report talking about Kobbie Mainoo's contract. Actually, Kobbie Mainoo wants around 200 a week in a new contract at Manchester United. You get me? And this was an article actually, and he says that Kobbie Mainoo's agent at Manchester United are, I think, on a storming, or I don't know the vocabulary they used there. So something like that. The whole thing is that they are not agreeing on terms for Kobbie Mainoo. You get me? When I checked Kobbie Mainoo's salary at Manchester United, bro, it was funny, man. 20k. That looked Maguire is more than Kobbie Mainoo. 20k. That's very, very poor, actually, for a club that dish out a lot of salary. Look at Mason Mount, and that's what I think his agent will be looking at and asking for the amount he's asking for Manchester United to be. I think that's one of the things his agents will be looking at. And look at Mount, look at Victor Lindelof is around 120 and he doesn't even play, and then he's requesting for 200, and he knows Manchester United will not. I don't think any club apart from Saudi Arabia gives Kobbie Mainoo a 200k a week. It's not worth it. Even if he's coming to Chelsea, the highest he can get is 120, which I don't think Chelsea will be offering him at this moment. You get me? But the highest Kobbie Mainoo can get at Chelsea is 120. You get me? And that deal, it looks like I said when I first saw the whole Kobbie Mainoo link to Chelsea, and then I heard about the contract talks, I was like, this is a bargaining chips. But it looks like it's not just a bargaining chips, because according to David Ornstein, and that's why I actually started believing the whole links that might be true. According to David Ornstein, he said Manchester United will reluctantly consider selling likes of Kobbie Mainoo plus Alejandro Garnacho to help comply to the PSR. And if you know David Ornstein, it doesn't beat around the bush. It doesn't. Is a reputable source. David Einstein and Fabrizio, when they say something, then you know something is happening. If it doesn't happen, maybe, but when they say something, know something is happening. You get me? And why you be thinking, why would Manchester United be looking to sell Kobbie Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho? Because yeah, maybe the Garnacho didn't fit in the system of Amorim, which if you look at it, it's like, yeah, it doesn't fit in the system. And what do? You ship him out. But if you remember, last summer we sold most of our academy players, and when you want to comply to PSR, you sell your academy players. To what? Because they are pure profit. Alejandro Garnacho and Kobbie Mainoo, if Manchester United were to sell them, they will go into the book as pure profit because they are academy players. Then there's no money they were brought in for, so there will be accounting for profits. You get me? And Manchester United are in a very, very bad space financially, and that's why it looks like Manchester United wants to sell. And that's not just the case. I heard that they are open to selling likes of Zexi, Højlund, even Euro, who they're bringing this summer, which I think is very, very crazy. You get me? And that's why I started believing maybe it might be true. But on my thoughts on Kobbie Mainoo, bring it. let's have it. Let's have it. After Jadon Sancho, let's have it. Kobbie Mainoo is another player I would love to get at Manchester United. But yeah, we just have to see what happens. I don't think maybe that some are saying maybe Amorim doesn't fancy him that much. You get me? You know, because obviously he hasn't been starting. But you can equally say because he was injured. I think he was injured when Amorim came in, and then he was slowly coming into the team. And if you could remember, when he came in and started playing, he was a little bit rusty. Obviously against Liverpool, he looked very, very good. Kobbie Mainoo, I think he comes into Chelsea midfield and slots in perfectly. But is a midfield position a priority for Chelsea right now? I don't know. And I'm looking around and I don't really see other clubs being involved. Obviously, Madrid cannot get involved in Kobbie Mainoo's deal. Definitely, Barca cannot sign him because they can't pay the salary, they can't pay the fee. We're looking at likes of maybe a PSG, which I don't think PSG might be looking to do. And is there any club in the Premier League looking to buy him? Arsenal is stacked up. Maybe Man City comes in. We just have to see because Man City needs midfielders. You get me? But Kobbie Mainoo to Chelsea is a deal we just have to look out for. We just have to watch it and basically see what is happening and know that if it's a lie or if there's something there. You get me? I think why I'm believing that something might happen is David Einstein. But Kobbie Mainoo is currently still on 2.5 years contract at Manchester United. So I think Manchester United are on safe side, unless what David Einstein said is true, that Manchester United will be looking to sell him for PSR reasons. You get me? So let's move on. Let's move on to the Dortmund winger, Jamie Gittens. So according to Fabrizio Romano, he said that several times scouts from Chelsea and Liverpool has been in attendance to follow Jamie Gittens' process at Borussia Dortmund. Jamie Gittens is a Manchester City academy player. He was sold to Borussia Dortmund, and maybe he follows the footsteps of someone like Jadon Sancho, obviously who went from City academy to Borussia Dortmund. And I think Borussia Dortmund is like a place where most of these young players goes to develop. But like you see, we sent Ian Matson on loan there, and we returned and we sold him for £37 million to Aston Villa actually. So yeah, very, very good, exciting winger. And according to Fabrizio, he said with Nkunku looking likely to leave this winter or in the summer, and the whole Mykhailo Mudryk situation, Chelsea might be looking for an offensive player. So but this Jamie Gittens deal, I think it may only make sense if because there are talks of Borussia Dortmund being in for what's his name, Rashford on loan for the next 6 months. Maybe if Rashford goes down next loan goes to Borussia Dortmund on loan for 6 months, then yeah, I think there are chances it may happen this winter. But if not, I think that's going to be a summer transfer deal. Obviously, Liverpool are interested. I'm really scared of Liverpool. I'm not really scared of Liverpool, to be honest. You get me? If we want him, we get him. You get me? obviously. Yeah. So let's move on to other things we have to talk about. So Ben Chilwell. Like Ben Chilwell has been silent this window, in as much as he's one of the players that needs to play because he doesn't play. He has been kicked out of this squad. Like he has been kicked out. I think he has made the match day squad a few times. I think he has only come on once and played for Moresca. Moresca has been actually, you know, said it in words and in action that what's his name, Chilwell, is not in his plan. So according to St. John Sports, he said that Chelsea hope to offload Ben Chilwell, but apart from initial inquiries, nothing is imminent. So Chelsea might be looking to, you know, I think nobody wants him at this point. So Chelsea will be looking to, you know, pitch him on loan. And Chelsea is in a very, very tight space for Ben Chilwell. I think he should be getting some minutes. If he's not getting minutes, where will club see him and sign him? Obviously, he has been, before then, he has been injured. You get me? And he just returned back from injury back and forth. So we are in a very, very funny situation at the moment. You get me? We'll just have to see how everything pans out with the whole what's the name? Yeah, but I don't. Nah, I forgot to get this thing here. But yeah, so it looks like Chukwuemeka will be going on loan to what's the Borussia Dortmund, which I think is very good. But bro, Chukwuemeka has a lot of people interested in him. But I think going on loan to Borussia Dortmund for the next 6 months makes a lot of sense for me. Goes there, play till the end of the season, get his price up, and then if Chelsea want to offload him, so be it. Then we'll offload him. I think you'll definitely be getting his price up. And the other news like Disasi, Chelsea could be open to sell Disasi and stuff like that. You get me? So yeah, that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. You go be.